Eric Keller here with Enthusiast Auto Group. It's a beautiful, very windy day here in Cincinnati. We've just had 3 cars arrive, 1 car depart, and it's a really cool group of cars here today. We've got an 02 M5 that we bought from the first owner several years ago, 3 years ago I think, out of California. Sold it to a repeat client in southern Florida. It was traded in on that white Mercedes up there. It's an 18 C63S AMG with a little over 1,000 miles. And since the M5 was already on the truck, heading to pick up this Dodge Viper that was traded in on a Z3M coupe that we've now sold twice. We might as well just let Scott, the new owner of the M5, take it for a run around the block, check it out, see how EAG 1.0 had held up before coming into EAG 2.0. And he was quite happy with the car. He should be. It's got 11,000 miles. It's the second really low mileage E39 M5 that he's bought from us. And I'm sure that it will not be the last deal that we do. Certainly not the first. And if you ever need any transport, we only use really high quality rigs like this. We do this for our customers all the time. It is a department into itself that is really airtight at this point. Nothing's perfect, but it's as close as it gets in the shipping industry. We definitely are well experienced and exposed doing it the right way. We brought this M5 from Texas to us after 18 months of going back and forth with the previous owner. I mean, it's really an interesting exchange. He loved this car dearly, and that was very clear. I'd send him a couple questions, simple, normal stuff, and he'd send me big, thick paragraphs of everything that he knew about the car. He wanted to do a really good job describing every last detail to us, and did a great job doing it. It's a 28,000 mile car, just getting ready to get prepped and cleaned up to go over to that next building there, which is our photo studio and paint correction studio. This M Coupe, second time, 34,000 miles. I have a little brake fluid on the hood, a little staining from previous and some stone chips, and so we decided after the fact sold, brought the customer in and said, hey, do you want us to just go ahead and take care of this and make this that much better? We'll document the whole thing for you. It's going to be a little longer timeline than we talked about, but it's going to be right, and we're going to pay the bill. You all right with that? No arguments. And that's why we've got our pricing structure the way that we do, and we're not hesitant to spend money to do stuff the right way. You know, it's an investment into these cars' futures, and that's what we're all about. That's why we buy them back. The services that we offer, whether it's a customer retube like this Lime Rock Park Edition E30 M3. We've got some local businesses that send out their fleet work, just you can knock it out relatively quick and relatively high quality. We've got an M4 GTS that we're fixing a fender and a front bumper on. That new 28 M5 over there we're doing a full restoration on. The Euro bumper conversion while we're there. Another M5 in. Rocker panel. Prior to us buying it, we just noticed this on the way out. There's a small dent on the bottom of, I believe it was the driver's rocker panel. And just from the where the lift points are. And it was facing the ground. You didn't see it unless you're really, really short. But we wanted to make sure it was right. So again, a little bit of a delay. Glad we caught it. And you know, it's not about the money, it's about the quality. And you know, this is the first time we've had this M5. Our rejuvenation ticket on it was somewhere between $14,000 and $18,000. That's pretty much par for the course with all the 39 M5s that we've not owned before. If they're higher mileage than say 60 or 70,000 miles, we put sometimes 20 grand in them, so that doesn't make them kind of hard to buy for the first time. But if it's one that we've owned multiple times in the past, you know, bring it on. We know the quality, we've already made the investment in the car, and we certainly love bringing all of our stuff back. They're kind of like old friends. And I remember selling this M Coupe back in 2012 to a guy in Arizona. He loved the car, took great care of it, and you know, that's what it's all about, keeping them in great homes. We certainly appreciate the business and look forward to a lot of exciting stuff coming up. Real quick, you've got to see the interior of this thing. I mean, talk about going all the way for a tribute back to a Lime Rock. That interior, the seats, I have to say that's my favorite thing about this car. It's very, very, very well done. Interior work I usually can cut down pretty quickly. This one is one of the better ones we've seen. So, thanks for tuning in. Lots more cool and exciting stuff to come at EAG. It's already been a great year. You know, we got a lot more fun stuff coming. Thanks for tuning in.